year, and I got a couple announcements that we're going to go through. But I know you guys are just road counterclockwise. You guys enjoy the ride, be safe, make smart decisions, drink plenty of water, have fun. Yeah!
It was like the Grand Loop, but on ice. And a little easier. Our fate is sealed.
We're on the first day, Grand Loop, climbing Paradox. I don't know how far in, I haven't even looked at the clock or the time yet. We're like an hour and a half in, maybe 2 hours. And it is beautiful, it's cool, it's good weather, and it's hard climbing. It's gonna be hard climbing up to 9,800 feet, maybe 9,900. But then we get nice rolling, steep gravel up in the high country. So it's been a great day. Keep going. Long day, got up over the hill, 9,900 feet, I think it's the top. Now we've been screaming down Bull Creek Trail for several miles and just about to the creek. Frickin' steep. It probably doesn't show in the video, but it's frickin' steep. A lot of fun. Kind of brake burning, terrifying fun. But we're hanging in there. It's the start of day 2. It was in the 30s last night, cold. I chose to just sleep. I was going to try and get up early and ride, but I did get up early, but it was very cold, so I pretty much just curled up in my sleeping bag until the sun came out. So we're back on the trail. Got a ways to go today. Gonna try and get like 60 to 70 miles today and then see where we're at. Jump! Woo! Coming down the mountain here. There must be 8 or 10 of these crossings in this section, Rubidoux section. I'm gonna pump one of these places. And we got the solar panel deployed today, which seems to be gathering some watts. So that's pretty cool. All right, here we are at 9,800 feet. This is the second summit of the Uncompahgre on the Tabawash. Should be a good downhill from here. Probably a couple of ups, maybe some hike-a-bike, but mostly down. I'm trying to get to Dominguez today, but it's about 4:30, I think. Gonna be a bit of a effort to get there. Look at that, wow. All right, end of day 2, cresting the last hill. Well, there's actually a couple small hills, but all pedalable. But I'm coming up over the hill, and down at the bottom is Dominguez Campground and the creek. I might actually camp right above there. We'll see. But pretty epic day. Couldn't ask for more. Started day 3, well, pretty far into day 3. Great night last night, really nice morning. A lot of futzing around with my gear and bike, trying to do some maintenance so it works. It's working well, just dries out and the water crossings kind of beat it up. But everything's going well, beautiful morning. Cactus Park, here we come. Sandy probably, I don't know for how long, maybe 5 miles. All right, well, there's a mailbox. Probably 10 miles from any road, and now there's a mailbox with the flag up. Oh, and there are some good things in here. There's water, there's sunscreen, There's a fucking beer. There is a beer in here, man. Water. What is this? Lighter. I'm taking a beer. This is cold. This is cold from last night. Just found this beer, slightly cold from last night, in this mailbox in the middle of nowhere. So I think it's time to have a beer. Modelo. Well, cheers. That's some good electrolytes. Cheers, boys. And ladies, whoever left it here. All right. Descent down to Highway 141. That was amazing. A mailbox in the middle of nowhere with supplies and a couple of beers. I cracked that open, did enjoy about half of it, but probably not a great place to drink and drive up here. Sure tasted good, and it was cold from last night. So kind of cool. That was pretty good serendipity, I'd say. Life is good. Coming into Grand Valley with the Grand Mesa in the Grand Loop. Hey, that's pretty great. I think I'm a 1/3 looper. I don't think I'm a Grand Looper. But we'll see what happens here at the bottom of the hill. We got a resupply.